with the ones made for Windows 7. So that's quite a neat feature. It is not that it's revolutionary or anything, but it's just the user interface got far better than in Windows Vista. When you right-clicked on Start, you don't see it. So, but when you right-clicked on Start, you had Open Explore, open all the users, open all the stuff. But it didn't matter. Always the same happened. So you had 4 choices, but on all 4 choices the same happened. So it was really broken. So they changed that as well. So it's far better than it used to be. Just the user interface and stuff like that.
What does it default to when you load it? Is it icons or lists, or you set it to lists? Or did it do that by default?
What do you mean?
Well, the first obvious thing under XP and Vista is it defaults to pictures rather than words.
Oh!
Does it still do that?
You can...
You've set that, presumably.
In an Explorer window, yeah.
Like that?
That one. I mean, you had set the programs display to be words from...
Yeah, the default, it depends. It depends.
Always that they set it to that display first.
Now with the libraries, which is quite also, this is new, this is really quite good. I might be able to show you. So for example, default you have a few libraries. As you see here, the one with I don't know how to call it in English.
Underscore.
With the underscore are the ones I made.
Yeah.
Tools I did also, but the rest were default libraries. Libraries are, I can make a new one. I can just create a new library. And then I just say like that. And I can now change the type this library is. General items would mean basic stuff or music, pictures, videos. And depending on the type, I would get the selection which is displayed. So when we go, I just leave it.
It does the same as folders, except it's a pointer rather than actual.
This actually is not a folder.
No, it does. It's a pointer.
It's a pointer, yeah. But it's not a pointer.
The actual look of it is the same as a folder, except it's not the real file.
No, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. We go into.
It's a database.
Okay.
Virtual folder.
It's a virtual folder, yeah.
It does not point to a folder. It can point to a folder, but it can also point to several folders.
That's really what I meant. It's a pointer.
Yeah. And depending on where you are the listings different here. And here you see the default location for my documents is now users as a C users, and then the name of the user. So, but now with the libraries, you can also link in other areas on your computer. So you can keep the default location from Windows, which all programs on default will use, but you can keep your own stuff also in the whole area and keep it outside of the. So for example, I use the B drive for my stuff, and I can put it in here. And when I go now to the
Floppy's really hard.
yeah, I got the big one. Can I have a look?
So what's this thing would be?
So 14 gigs, so yeah, that's quite a floppy.
That's good.
And no, that was not what I meant. When I go here to properties, I can include folders into that library or and put the thing. I also can say which is the default on top. And I can change that as
But
default
not
location.
files, they all have to be folders.
Yes, those are faults on the file system, like one is used. And this is actually far better than it used to, because when you have today you have not just one disk, you have several disks, and then you can put your video and music on several areas, and then you just work with the, say, oh, I want to save it in the music library.
It could be down the network, it could be in New York.
But I'm not sure if it actually would work with network drives. I haven't tried.
Surely if you have a drive, a network drive, then you can do that there.
Yeah, could be possible. I've not tried it.
It must be.
Yeah. And so you have different kind of library types, and yeah, they were just fine. But those are just virtual pointers to the different areas on your disk or disks. So it is quite good when you want to save a document. So.
And the libraries are listed in the Save Document dialog. You see my documents and you see the library names.
Yeah.
In Word or PowerPoint.
You can go in here just to give you an idea. And now here I get the libraries. So I can go, okay, I want it in my documents. And now I have here my documents and also here my drive I used to work with. So I don't have to run around and look for folders that I normally use. This is, you know, especially if you set up a computer for someone not that experienced who has to look for stuff everywhere, so it's quite good. You also can tag. So that's about it. Then,
well, more importantly, with users not familiar or not confident, you can hide so that they will only see just what they use.
Yeah. You can.
I'm getting lots of people who want that.
No, this is really. It's also wondering. I was also why it took them so long. Nobody told them. I guess they were listening. Mix of both. So yes, that's it. Then the whole business with the different color and stuff.
But every single window you can turn into words with no icons, can't you? That previous one, it doesn't have to do that. You must have that.
Yes, you can make it. You can make it small. Like,
Well,
they get small. They get small when you, at least when you close them. So.
No, I mean on that display you can turn it into a row.
They get small.
Must do.
I mean, I open up
That previous one.
this one. It gets. I don't try stuff. I don't.
Hey, when you get back to the desk.
Yeah. I can close it and then it gets small again. So it's.
No,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You mean that the
details and icons
goes away. Yes. I think you can do it, but I haven't found out. I haven't looked for it. So I know what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back.
Just wanted to see whether they hide extensions.
Yeah, they do. On default,
Uh,
like they used to. Still the same.
First thing you turn off.
Yeah, exactly. So now also they did quite some stuff on search. It was necessary, obviously. And with Vista it got better, but now it's even better. So, for example, if I search for something like.
Is it anything as good as Spotlight?
Spotlight?
Search engine on Mac OS.
Does it index everything in the background? And is it
instant? Yeah, it does.
Does it look in mail messages? In PDFs?
Yes. That's
copying that.
It's doing the stuff.
That's already slow.
So, I was too fast. So
that looks very Mac-like.
So now when I enter it, I get the first stuff here.
This is copying Spotlight.
And when I want to see the whole thing. Oops. Yes. Yes, an issue. With Outlook.
Playing normally.
No. That's not what I want.
Be careful what you never know what you're going to show us.
Yeah. So I might have clicked or something.
I'll show you Spotlight afterwards. That looks so much like it.
Holy moly, that's just. I use another word. So it opens up in this search window, and it highlights the stuff here. And then when I want to see a preview of the file, now I can go in here.
Yeah.
And I see the stuff I want to have a look. So, and also depending on in which library, for example, I'm in, let's go here, and I search now here, then he knows, okay, there are just documents in there. Then I can go to, okay, what do I want to look for? I will look for authors, type, date, size, so I can drill in and see, okay, yes, look at all the authors I've worked with. So,
God.
so I got never. Okay, I'm Catholic, but I'm working like a Protestant. I talk. I have a direct line.
Direct line.
So I don't go over the priest to talk with him. So, and he talks directly with me as well. So. Yeah, these are the people I'm in discussion with. So.
These are already important.
Yeah, so insiders might see someone as well. So that's quite nice to go through stuff like that. Now,
It's got a direct line.
now let's have a look. So, sorry,
Nice
to
one.
disappoint you.
Nice one.
Okay. Oops, yeah. I
So
didn't
you're not the author at all.
No, he is. Who made the computer?
Who edits it?
So, search was quite improved, even from Windows Vista to Windows 7. And it's also faster, partly because the whole system is faster than Windows
Well, it's
Vista.
indexed. They have now.
Yeah, everything is indexed, and you can change what is indexed and what not. You can change it.
Yes.
And also how specific you want it indexed. So you can go to the control panel and where is it? Somewhere, so indexing options. You can choose what files you want to index, or just the file name will be fine.
It's Windows Defender.
By default, the search engine goes only through my documents.
Yes, default. I haven't. Surprised it doesn't come. Yes, your default libraries are search, and also like.
Can you search? Can you add network drives to the search, or only local drives like hard disks, flash?
I haven't tried because I didn't. In company, I still have Vista.
Okay.
And I haven't tried it, but I don't think you can